For today, I am going to cue a couple of options that will involve a block. If you have a block, great, maybe just have it nearby to use. If you don't have a yoga block, don't worry, I'll cue other options as well. Or if you have something that is sort of similar, maybe a book, something like that, that just gives you a little bit of height, brings the floor a little bit higher. That's all that we're looking for with a block. So maybe find something nearby that might serve that role. Okay, and then we're gonna settle in. Nice, tall, easy seat here on the mat, getting comfortable. Lifting up through the crown of the head, relaxing the shoulders, feel them drop down. Feel that space that you make between the ears and the shoulders. And if you blink the eyes closed, go ahead, do that, and breathe into that space. Feel the body relax, feel the shoulders continue to soften and drop. Feel those sit bones settle in and allow that breath to round and deepen. One more nice, big, deep, round breath, bringing ourselves to practice. And starting the movement, we'll be in the shoulders. We'll squeeze those shoulders up, roll them back and down. We'll switch directions. We'll squeeze those shoulders up and we'll roll forward. And then we'll soften those shoulders, drop our right ear toward that right shoulder. Maybe we bring that left hand beside us on the mat, stretching out that neck. And we're going to plant our right hand next to us, sweep that left arm up and over into a lateral, starting to open up that side body all the way down into the hip. And then we'll come back to neutral. We'll drop our left ear toward that left shoulder. Keep those right fingers maybe on the mat next to us. And we'll plant our left hand and sweep this right arm up and over for the lateral. And on our inhale, we'll come through center into a twist, reaching that right arm behind us, left hand toward that right knee. Keep your spine nice and tall as you twist here. On our inhale, we'll sweep up tall, reaching through center. Exhale, twisting to the left. And we'll reach it tall. Exhale, take your time. Bring those arms all the way down with that exhale. And then making our way to our tabletop, hands and knees. Let's take a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhaling for our cow, exhaling to round for a cat, and then flowing back and forth. Your pace, your breath. One more round. And as we find neutral, we're going to walk our hands to about 90 degrees off to the left. We'll gaze back at the feet. And then we're going to move through center. We're going to walk those hands off to the right and we'll gaze back on this side. And then back to center. We're going to walk those hands to the top, spread those fingers, tuck the toes, and we'll lift those hips, finding our way to our first down dog. And we'll pedal things out here. Bend one knee, then the other. And then on our inhale, we're going to travel to the top of our mat and into a ragdoll, hanging heavy. Grab opposite elbows. Maybe shake the head yes, and shake the head no. And as we release those hands, we're going to bring that block to right in front of the feet, and we're going to roll all the way up into that mountain, anchoring in those feet. Let's just draw some hip circles here first. And we'll circle the other way. And then back to center. On our inhale, we're going to sweep up tall. Exhale, we'll hinge and fold. Bend those knees until that left hand meets the block or the mat. We're going to open up that right arm, open arm twist toward the sky. Maybe try to straighten that right leg just a little bit. Exhale, fold, plant that right hand, open up the left, try to straighten that left leg just a little bit. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale for a halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, round and fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. We'll do that 2 more times. Exhale, folding. Plant that left hand, open up the right. Exhale, we'll fold, plant that right hand, open up the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, fold. Plant that left hand, open up the right. We'll fold, plant that right hand, open the left. Exhale, fold, set that block off to the side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, we'll fold, this time bending those knees. We'll plant the hands and step back to a plank. On our exhale, we'll lower down, elbows in along the body. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, pressing back, down dog. On our inhale, we'll travel to the top of our mat, finding our fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, folding, stepping back to plank. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, baby cobra, lift the chest. Exhale, pressing back, down dog. Using our inhale, we'll step or walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, folding, finding plank. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, baby cobra or your up dog. Exhale, down dog. On that inhale, we'll travel to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, fold, finding plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, send it back. Down dog. On that inhale, we'll step or walk to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep it tall. Exhale, fold. One more time, find that plank. Use that exhale to lower. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. On our inhale, we'll travel to the top, bringing that block back to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, fold. We're going to step our left foot back. Warrior one. So the heels are on that balance beam. We're turned toward the top of the mat. The left toes to about 45 degrees. Nice stretch in that back leg. Then on our inhale, we're going to hinge forward, sweep those arms back behind us, gazing down toward that block or right in front of that right foot. Keep that breath. Inhale, sweeping tall, back to that warrior one. We're going to draw our hands to heart center. Open up to the wide edge, reach it tall. And exhale, wide leg fold, bringing that block to the center of the mat. And remember, you do have different heights to the block. We're going to plant our left hand on the mat or the block. Open up that right arm, open arm twist. Exhale, fold, plant the right, open the left. We'll fold, plant the left, open the right, back and forth here. Exhale, plant the right, open the left, feel that stretch. One more time, plant that left, open up the right. Exhale, fold, plant the right, open the left. Exhale, back to our wide leg fold. We'll bring the chest over to that left leg. And we'll move through center. We'll come over to the right leg. Back to center. Bringing that block with us, we're going to walk to the top of the mat. Turn to a runner's lunge. Ball of that back foot. Right knee over right ankle. And then as we're ready, we're going to step back, down dog. All right, inhale, we're going to walk our hands back to the feet. Find our fold. Inhale, walk out to our down dog. And again, walk those hands back to the feet. Exhale, fold at the back of the mat. And inhale, walk it out, down dog. And then we'll travel to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And we'll sweep it tall. Exhale, folding. We're going to step that right foot back. Again, have that block handy. Warrior one on this side, settling in. And then we're going to hinge forward, sweep those arms back behind us. Feel that engagement, keep that breath. And inhale, warrior one. We'll draw the hands to heart center. Open up to that wide edge. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, hinge and fold. Maybe with that block. Adjust the feet as you want to and need to. We'll plant that left hand. Open the right. Exhale, fold. Planting the right, opening the left. Exhale, fold, plant left, open right. Exhale, we'll switch, opening the left. We'll take one more round. Exhale, fold, plant the left, open the right. And exhale, fold, plant the right, open the left. Exhaling back to our wide leg fold. We'll bring that stretch over to the right leg. We'll move through center, over to the left. And back to center. And then we'll walk to the top of the mat, find our way to that runner's lunge, using the block as we want and need. And then we're going to step it back, down dog. We'll walk our hands back to the feet, find our fold. Inhale, walking out, down dog. Walk those hands back to the feet, fold. And we'll walk it out to our down dog. Last one. Really sink those heels, hang the head, lift the hips, feel that length in the back. And then as you're ready, we'll lower the knees, nice and wide, sink it back, find a child's pose. Some nice deep breaths across that lower back. We're gonna walk our hands off to the left, gonna open up, breathe into that right side body. And then through center, we'll walk our hands to the right, open up the left. And back to center. Last breath here. Then we'll rise up to our tabletop and a couple rounds of our cat and cow, using that inhale for cow, that exhale for cat. Last round. And finding neutral, we're going to open up that left arm up toward the sky. And on our exhale, we'll sweep that left hand, palm up, all the way under, lower that left ear and shoulder. Maybe crawl the right fingers to the top, or you can bind them to the lower back. It's up to you. And we're going to plant in that right hand, open the left all the way up one more time, and release. And then we'll open that right arm up toward the sky. Exhale, sweep it under, Same options here now with that left arm. You can crawl to the top with those left fingers or bind to the lower back. And then we'll plant in that left hand, sweep the right one more time, release, and we'll lower to our easy seat. All right, let's extend that right leg first. We're going to plant our left foot on either side of that right knee. Turn toward that left knee, nice and tall, left hand behind. We'll come into a twist. As we come back around, our right hand's going to grab a hold of that left big toe. Our left arm is going to reach back behind us, and we're going to work to try to straighten that left leg as much as we can here. Maybe gaze back toward those left fingers. Keep breathing. And then we'll come back around, bring the sole of that left foot to the inside of that right leg. Right toes pulled back towards you, reach tall. Exhale, hinge and fold. And release. We'll switch sides. The left leg will extend. We'll plant our right foot. Come into that twist, turning toward that right knee, gazing back over that right shoulder. And then that left hand's going to grab a hold of that big right toe. We're going to extend the right arm, extend that right leg, maybe gaze back toward the right fingers. And then as we come back to center, we'll bring the sole of the right foot to the inside of the left leg, left toes back, half bound to angle. Exhale, sink that chest toward the left leg. And release, rolling up. All right, we're gonna plant those feet. We're gonna roll all the way down. Bring your block, if you have one, with you. We're gonna settle in, adjust those hips. Make sure the shoulders are nice and low. We're gonna do a little bit of bridge first. So relaxing the arms, planting those feet about hips distance apart. Maybe walk them in a little bit toward the sit bones. We're gonna press firmly into the feet, lift the hips, and take our time slowly lowering those hips all the way back down. Use that breath, press. Exhale, take your time, lowering all the way back down. Two more. And on your last one, as those hips are lifted. If you have a block or a book, we're going to slide it underneath where the hips are. If you don't have a block, you can use your hands so that the hips land on the prop, whether it's, again, your block, a book, or the hands, just to keep those hips up just a little bit off the mat. We're going to take our right leg and extend it up toward the sky. Adjust your block or your prop as you need to. And then the left leg, legs up the wall here. Kind of pull those feet towards you. And maybe point and flex here first, or circle out those ankles. We'll find some stillness as we let the blood come back down into the core. Stay soft in the face, the shoulders, the chest. Feel that breath as it moves in and out. Couple more breaths. And we're going to lead with that right leg. Let it come down first and find its way to the mat. And then bring the left. Kind of pause in that supported bridge just to let the body readjust and lift the hips, slide any props out that you have, and slowly lower all the way down to the mat. And then we're going to squeeze those knees into chest, feel the back against the mat, and rock it out side to side. One more nice big breath here. And then as we're ready, we'll release into our Shavasana, sending the legs long down the mat. Let the feet fall open. Use any props that you want to there. Make sure the hips feel centered and grounded. Make sure the shoulders are nice and low. Blink the eyes closed and just feel all those connection points of the back body to the mat. Just allow yourself to release, settle, and soften, one breath at a time. Few more nice big deep breaths here. Feel that belly fill. Feel that exhale. The body soft, relax. Begin to invite some movement when you're ready in those toes, those fingers. And then we'll draw those knees back into chest. And we'll roll to either side, to the left or to the right. Pausing here, as we always do, just for a few final breaths to seal in the good of our practice, breathing in all the good and exhaling out anything onto our mat that we don't want to take with us when we leave. Returning to our easy seat, that tall spine, soft shoulders, and one more nice big deep breath. Namaste.